Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for In the Room by Matt Maher featuring Chris Brown of Elevation Worship. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. And last but not least, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do just that by clicking the three dots that are next to the like button, and there should be a menu that pops up that says thanks, and I really appreciate it. So go ahead and grab your acoustic guitar, and you're going to need a capo today, and let's get started. Like I said, you're going to need a capo. It's going to be on the 2nd fret, so we can play in the original key, which is A, but we're going to be playing in the key of G to match, and actually this is the same stuff that Matt Maher is actually playing in the music video, so don't worry, it's all covered. So here are the chords that he's playing and that we're going to play. G, C, D, E minor, A minor 7, G over B, G over D, and F. All right, so let's talk about G, because there's like 3 different versions of this chord in the song, and you're going to use the regular G chord shape for most of it, except near the end, because there's one G over B and there's one G over D. So let's just talk about the regular old G chord. Put your middle finger on the 3rd fret relative to the capo. That's technically the 5th fret of your guitar. Then your index finger is going down on the 2nd string, the A string, on the 2nd fret, and then you put your pinky down on the high E 3rd fret. You can leave that B string open, and that's the G chord. Now you can play the same thing with G over D by just emphasizing the bottom 4 strings. And to play G over B, just gently lift off your middle finger and emphasize the A string down. And it's pretty simple, so you really don't have to change anything with your fingers. You're just kind of emphasizing what strings you're strumming. That's the difference. All right, next up we have C. Put your index finger on the B string 1st fret, middle finger D string 2nd fret, ring finger A string 3rd fret. Avoid strumming the low E, and you got yourself a C chord. Lift off your ring finger and you have an A minor strumming the same strings. Technically an A minor 7. So you got 2 chords almost in one. The D is played with your index finger, G string 2nd fret, middle finger high E 2nd fret, ring finger B string 3rd fret, but you can't strum the bottom 2 strings. This is just D. For E minor, index finger and middle finger in the 2nd fret covering the A and D strings, and you can strum everything. For the F chord, I like to play the F2. A lot of Bethel songs use this version, and I can go on and on and on who uses this, but it's just easier than playing a whole bar chord if you're not used to it yet. Even though the bar chord would sound nice, put your index finger on the B string again, 1st fret. Ring finger and pinky are covering the A and D strings on the 3rd fret, and you can't strum the low E or high E with this, but you can strum everything else. That's technically the F2. All right, so those are all the chords we need to know. Don't worry, we're going to play through the song, but I'm going to cover the strumming patterns after we play through it, and it's pretty simple. There's also a little lead line that the acoustic guitar does at the beginning, and I will cover that after we play through the song. So stick around, and I'll show you how to do that. Here we go. G.
There are moments nothing can replace.
C. G.
Heaven and earth meet face to
C.
face.
A minor.
A broken heart begins to
D.
change.
G.
Word takes on flesh and soul finds
C. G.
where the unfulfilled are satisfied.
C. G.
And the unknown scars are reconciled.
C. A minor. D. E minor. D. C. G. C. G. C. G. C. G. C, A minor, D, B minor, D, C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, C, F, G, F, C, F, G, F, C, F, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, C, F, G, F, C, F, G, F, C, F, G, F, C, F, G, F, C, E minor, C, G, C, F, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, A minor, G over B, C, G over D, E minor, F, C, G, Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. Let's go over the main strumming pattern. And like I said, there is that little guitar solo, I guess, that the acoustic guitar is playing. It's really just like an interlude in between parts of the verse. And that's something that's really cool. Don't get that much stuff like that anymore in CCM, but in this song you do. So let's talk about that main strumming pattern. I'm going to start on the chorus. So I'm kind of starting with 2 down strums to start on beat. So down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down. Now, of course, I varied that a little bit, but those are the bones of the strumming pattern, and you can change it or modify it to fit the recording a little bit better, of course. And I know some of you guys out there can certainly do better than me. But let's talk about that interlude that the acoustic guitar is playing. First, start with a G. And then the C. Just a little pentatonic work there. You have B. You have an open B string, 2nd fret G, open G, and then open D, hammer on to the 2nd fret, same string, D, and then let it go to G. So that whole thing slowly. And of course at full speed. Now, I thought about this, and of course, I can't really tell from the music video because there's two different versions of this. There's one, of course, with Chris Brown, the one I used in this tutorial. There's one with Ben Fuller, I think, and Ellie Holcomb. I could be saying that wrong, but I feel like sometimes it's sliding. Like, so instead of playing the B with an open B string, I'm playing it on the G string 4th fret and sliding down. Just a different feel, right? And I think that's honestly very important to know, for regardless of whether you're playing for worship or anything, just as a good musician, knowing that you can play a different note in different places, that really benefits you, obviously, personally as a musician. And when it comes to worship, that gives you more versatility in your band. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. And of course, I appreciate any donation that you can give. Click the 3 dots that are next to the like button, and you can certainly go from there if you choose to do so. And regardless, God bless you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.